Almost 400 kilometres from Perth, Ronny and his good mate Torbs could be headed into deep water.
Mate, she's a bit wet.
Just a bit.
If this keeps going like this, we may never come out the other side. Well, here we are on the Holland Track. It's going to be an interesting one.
I reckon it's nice and wet, but what I like to see here is someone actually got some code of conduct. You never see this anywhere.
No, this is actually really good so people know to lower their tyres and what channel to be on. So you had Jeff channel 28, that means that you'll be able to tell if there's people coming your way and they can hear you. And the tyre pressure, I like that I've written it here, although we got mud tyres that are quite strong. I'm going 25, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll be about 25.
All right.
Yep.
So we're going to lower the tyres and we're going to hit the Holland Track. This is a very historic track, lots to talk about, lots to see, lots to do, and hopefully we make it out on the other side.
How's it look?
I can walk on water. It's pretty shallow. We have many puddles coming up, but always get out and check the depth first. And this one here is actually quite shallow. Nothing to worry about, but there will be some coming up that are going to be very deep, possibly even roof deep, I'm not kidding. So you really got to get out and choose the right line, because if you get it wrong, you could be very wet. Something else you got to watch out for when you go through these deep holes are bits of sticks that can get wedged up underneath your vehicle. Now it's not too much of a problem in most cases, but if you have brake lines that are exposed, that's where they can come unstuck with this. Put that back in the bush where it belongs. Keep moving. Yeah.
That's a lot deeper than it looked.
It's always good to communicate with handhelds before someone else goes through. Well, just hold up. I got held up here before. My leaf pack, there's a mark right there where you can see it. Go more that way, I reckon. It's pretty sloppy out there when I checked it before. Caught you out as well.
Don't let go. That's slippery.
As you can see, these holes out here, they can be very deceiving. Had there been a lot more water here, this would have been full, and even to the trained eye, you can't tell how deep they are until you put a stick in it. And as you can see, when this is full, it's pretty deep. And just behind us over there, the water level is about 1 metre higher because the ground's up higher. So it is very deceiving. Got to be careful out here.
Always check the depths of all the tracks and take the path of least resistance.
We're about 30 k's into the Holland Track right now. And it's time to let you guys know how old this track actually is. This track is over 100 years old. It exists all because of some gold they found up near Coolgardie back in 1892. Once this was made public knowledge, people from Perth and Fremantle grabbed whatever they had, tents, pickaxes, shovels, and made their way towards Coolgardie. But it was a problem. Everyone who came into the port of Albany had to go the long way until John Holland cut this track through. Now, many had tried before, but they all failed. John Holland was the only one that managed to cut this track through with his crew. And this shortcut saved people weeks of travelling from Broome Hill all the way to Coolgardie. I got in a bit of a pickle here, so I come around this corner and I was in two minds whether to go to high ground here or go around this hole over here. And hesitation, moving forward, feathered the brakes, turned the wheel, went straight ahead. This is so slippery right here, the whole ground. I feel like I'm wearing 2.5 kilo weights on my bloody feet here.
Alright, I got tension now. Now I'm gonna give it a pull. Oh, I'm sliding too. So you might have to drive it.
Roger.
Yeah, it's looking good. Hold it there.
So what we did there was preventative measures before it becomes a real problem. If you're not paying attention on the corner, like I just did there, but if you're coming at speed, you got no hope because you also got water in the brakes. So your disc rotors and your disc brakes, if they're covered in water and they finally grab and you're on this slippery slope here, you can end up in all kinds of situations. That's the first time someone's winched me on the Holland Track. Woo! Wowee, that was a fun day. I think we're going to call it a day though, because the sun is going down and these greasy conditions are not getting much easier. To get into this camp was a challenge itself. So hopefully the ground will dry up a little bit before tomorrow and then we'll continue our way. But right now, let's get a fire going and let's get a feed. I reckon camp oven dinner tonight.